Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another theory, or to our first theory. So, today we are, we're kind of continuing the first episode, but it's not a did you know? It's like a follow-on theory. So, um, as we all know, Jason Solo is a Jedi until he gets tortured into the dark side. But technically, that's impossible. But we'll talk about that later. But if you're a Jedi, you're a Jedi. I mean, like, not even torture can change that. There is no evidence of anywhere of someone torturing a Jedi into the dark side. However, Vergier has had other Sith apprentices, so there might be like peer pressure. Well, one at least. Lumia or Shira Ellen Cola Bree before she turned to the dark side, and she actually meets Jason, so that might have influenced him. But the two interacted slightly while under the training of Vergier, but not much. But here's the thing that really sets it off, and it puts the entire story together, kind of. Well, anyway, Darth Vader trained her. He eventually promoted to her major himself. So Lumia was assigned to cause the death or embarrassment or severe embarrassment of Luke Skywalker. She succeeded in the latter. However, in the process, she severely disfigured herself. Like, seriously, like she doesn't even look like herself anymore. But um however, she did make it back to the Imperial Center where she was born. Darth Vader proceeded to give her cybernetic limbs like himself, and everything. She recovered more or less well. That means that Jason, who probably couldn't resist being attracted to her, must have gotten furious at Luke Skywalker because he wrecked the one chance he had a girlfriend. Because, I mean, the guy's not exactly a ladies' guy, or so he thought. So he kept training with Vergier. Meanwhile, Lumia studied at Vader's Shadow Hand. She also served as a Force-using assassin under the Emperor, but that's for another day. So, a Shadow Hand is apparently just a fancy term for the second-in-command to the current Sith Lord, in this case, Vader. That would fit right in, because she would be kept up in her studies that she wouldn't have time to talk to Jason, also because she probably doesn't even remember him. But back to the story. Jason probably hasn't even told Leia and Han that he's turned to the dark side, so they probably just kept on having kids like normal until they had Ben. Of course. Ben trained under Luke just like Jason, and Luke doesn't want to train him because he knows that Jason turned to the dark side, but he eventually agrees. That's when Ben turns to the dark side and joins his dying brother, who is Supreme Leader Snoke. That's right. Jason Solo is Supreme Leader Snoke. I know, I can already hear you and the typing in the comments, but what about Darth Plagueis? I know, I like that theory too. It was fun while it lasted, but there's no evidence. But the thing that really sets it off is the fact that Jason Solo, or Darth Caedus, is the master of Ben Solo. There are a bunch of books written where he is the full-out master of him. And, like, I mean, Snoke is technically Kylo Ren's leader, because, like, they train together. Or anyway, but also look at the way Kylo Ren talks to Snoke. He talks so informally. We've seen Darth Vader choke a guy, like, if he talked to them like that. Well, maybe not so informally, but look at the way General Hux talks to him. Like, he's all like, "Oh, yes, sir. Okay, I'm on it, sir." And Kylo Ren's just like, "I found another one." He doesn't even call him sir. So, one last thing before we leave. Shout out to Sorry about that, guys. Family issues. But anyway, shout out to FNAF fan Roy and girly underscore space shadows, who I met on the FNAF Amino app. Not sponsored, by the way, which is a great app. I'll leave a link to that and both of their channels in the description. So if you guys meet me on Amino, I'll shout you guys out if you leave a comment. But until then, I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Thanks for watching.